Hello everybody and welcome back to the eCommerce 99 dev stream. Last week I was on vacation, but now I'm back and we can look into some more things, most likely bugs. The game is still loading, or the editor is still loading rather, but as soon as it's done, we're going to switch over and have a look. We have been doing a lot of polishing the last few weeks, so I think it is time to give it another test play and see how far we can get and identify more bugs, because that's what we always find. Let me switch over. Here we are. Okay, before we do that, I did some programming on my laptop, so I need to update my desktop. Just came back from a very nice trip. I did some fishing for the first time. Very interesting. Very interesting. Only caught small fish though. This plastic always has this issue that it crashes the first time. I hate it. Okay, let's do this, and then we need to do the merging manual. Come on. Thank you very much. Probably should have done this before the stream, but hey, now you get to see the full action. Let's keep the incoming changes, and now we can get into it. This one we want to start from the main menu and start. Okay, so first off, let's check which was the last. Okay, we had 17. So let's do test D for desktop 17, and let's get into it. Our bug sheet has significantly been reduced. As you can see here, we can look at all the stuff that has already been done. So we have fixed a lot of stuff. Now it's time to check again. No, that was, we want to keep maybes, because what do we need to check actually? Ramen doesn't have a product picture that we can check today. Okay. And let me see. I don't think I actually have the audio on. Now I have the audio. Can you hear the audio? Let me check that. Oop. Yes. Let's get the sound a bit lower. Okay. We still have some performance issue, but much better. It's mostly in the beginning when shadows need to load for the first time. Let's place it here. Just okay, so far so good. No issues yet. Let me see where we go next. We want to progress faster, so I will pull up some additional charges. We have the not the editor, the debugger. Maybe I can't just type a new description. Should be fine. I also reworked the scoring for the tape, so we will see some more differentiation in what the what we get in terms of scoring. So this shouldn't have been a full 5 points, I think. Let's try to get the full 5 points. How much is it? 5 1. Okay, so see how much we can get. Okay. charging cable, and soon we're out of the tutorial. Assemble a few more. You will always have to wait. One again. Do we have a single 2 order this time? I'm not sure. Hey, this was that everything? Yes. Hey, looks like the rest of the tutorial is not triggering. Why is it not triggering? Good, first big bug. What the hell? Okay, we have some new order generation issues, but let's see, do we get another? No, by 12 o'clock we should have all the orders. Why can you... I removed this. Okay, so we need to put some more things in here. So first off, here we need to remove the clipboard or complete it. That's quite important. The second thing is, which is a 0 actually. Tutorial can't finished. Okay. Moment. Which is 0 because that just fucks up the whole game. Okay, so this is something we need to see. We will do the following. First off, we will run Claude to just check if it can find the bug. Probably faster than us going through everything. And at the same time, we will try to replicate this to see if it happens every time. So we can work in parallel. So probably should go into tutorial controller. So it starts search there. Actually, let us check ourselves first before we go in there. Maybe it's a very obvious mistake. So we have all this. No, this was, yeah, this is the van. This is the one we should have. So in this case, we never got out of this loop. Yeah, this will take a little bit longer. My God, I need to think. I have talked a lot in German this the last few days, so my English is a bit lackluster at the moment. How do we formulate this? The player never player cannot finish the tutorial because it gets stuck in how do we call this? Preparing orders. Okay, so while this is happening, we will try the same thing again. Were we at 16 or 17? I don't remember. It's big, I can't read it. 16. Okay, so 17 now. Let's go. Let's see what we don't have any answers yet. Should be fine. There we are. Okay, we need to go through this. In the meantime, let's see if we already find something. And a sip of water. So, good. Okay, let's speedrun this. That's why you playtest. Need to figure out these in the beginning things. This might actually be the editor, to be honest. Okay, we can move. Yes. Okay, give us the shelf, please. Let's just place it here. That was quick. So this. Let's place it in there. Now, while we wait for the throw it away, we will assemble a few more boxes. We don't have to wait for the two that aren't assembled. Wait. We can do it. Builder, put a knife. No, lost half a second there. Oh. Need to run. Ah! That's not getting pretty scores if we can progress so far. That's 2. It's in. It's this. Oi. 2 again. Okay. Okay, now it worked. Why didn't it work before? Let's see if Claude found something. The root cause is clear. Let me confirm how many orders get generated on a tutorial day. The tutorial press orders system value sets days in a day, which comes from marked simulator. On a tutorial day, at least minutes 5. So the tutorial force period we have 5 plus orders, even though every hint in the loop is written for a single order. The first order, all gas by first loop. The player only has a small amount of stock they store during the tutorial, so later orders can't be packed. Packing while loop at tutorial spins forever. That's the stuck and preparing order. The guided tutorial is designed around a single order. The fix is to cap tutorial to one order rather than no. Okay, that is no. Why would the loop get stuck? I have the feeling that after what was the latest one, Mythos? The latest model came out, this became worse. I should check which model this is. Maybe it reverted back to Sonnet, because Sonnet was terrible. Oh, thank you. What am I doing now? Don't do this. Where can I see? Is this for Claude? No. Can I see which model is used? Probably we can do attach file. Oh no, we're on Opus. Yeah, Fable was the one I mean. That was not great. So I mean that was probably better, but I have the feeling that Opus got worse since then. But we would see. Maybe it's just false. What's it called? I don't know. Maybe it's just something you imagine. It's actually not a trace. My first virus, just TS framing, was incomplete. There are concrete infinite spin points. The loop count is market driven, not tutorial driven. Day cycle number of today's orders is set to days orders count. On a tutorial, that's standard orders equals math minimum first level. So each up to max order size 6 units. What? Packing gas to main trap. While delivery box packed. Yeah, okay, this is all not really relevant. Okay, so I guess we have to do it the manual way. The old school way. Now worked. Very weird. Oh, what am I doing? Here. Let's have a look. We're in the day cycle. But we probably need this later. Okay. So we were stuck in this. The problem with this is if I remember correctly, we didn't have the what's called. I forgot the errors anymore. So it must have gotten out of this one. Yes, find error, false. And then it went back to up here. But we also didn't see any errors. Maybe just this. We should have checked the console. That was stupid. There might have been an issue. Why didn't it? Did we do anything special doing this? No. Okay, the good thing is that we need to figure out tutorial can't be finished at the no tutorial stuck. Okay, so we clarified this a bit. We need to see if we can replicate this later. Okay, we done this. I want to check something. I want to actually reduce the number of orders you need to do the first day to 3. So you also have more orders the second day. Can we see the where do we set orders received? Let's do this. It's hopefully faster than me going through everything. See what you can find. So open doors. Might be even another script where this is done. We had it before. There's probably somewhere history, but I don't think I turned the history on. So we'll see. Booping. Man, programming has become so much waiting. Before you would when you did the waiting, you would do the research, trying to figure out what you do. At least I would do that because I don't have formal education in it. But now it's waiting for results that might never come. Yeah, generate day orders. This might be it. Where's this? Is this a Hello, why can't I paste? Where did he grab this from? Where's my day cycle? So it was somewhere in here. Ah, it's in the simulator. Let's see. Man, it takes ages for Claude to find this now. Just look for 5 because that's the number it's generating right now. Ah, minimum standard orders, there it is. The limit of the number of orders generating tutorial order window. This should not be higher than min orders per day. Okay, this is the one, I bet. Let's put this to 3 and try. I will monitor this on the other screen. Ah, it finally finished. Whoa, what's happening? Here's a chain. The tutorial loop reads the following. To prepare all the steps for it says they had doing the tutorial. This is okay. Let's do it this way. Let's see. Probably fucks up the level generation a bit, but that will be fine. We can adjust this later. But I have the feeling that it takes a bit too long. Okay. Now we need to look to watch the intro again. Beautifully written. It is stalled. Restart behavior decision. I wonder what it's stalled with. We need to fix that eventually as well. I mean, like the player will never see what's happening. Okay. Can we move? We are like a young spring chicken. We stopped the cat dead in its tracks. Escape too many. Okay. This is something we should test. Can you actually tape from the other side? Will it register this? Yes. Okay. That did not work. Why is it stuck here now? Okay, so it's getting stuck here. Let's see if we have a... Okay. Yeah, what happened here? Ah, that's normal. Okay. So this is the problem that we had before as well. Okay, so now we have a little bit more. It gets stuck at the time of taking from the shelf. So we can tutorial can get stuck. Products from the shelf to put to the delivery box. Why? Let's ask the why question. Why is anything everywhere at all times? How this? And we will check ourselves at the same time. Where are we? Are we even in the right? Yeah, we're in the right thing, in the right script. Okay, tutorial store product. Ah, line 486. It's a crate search tool. Is that the right one? Yes. Okay, while delivery box is not packed, for each delivery box attached order. There's no like running thing. It also sometimes works. Yeah, okay, it's checking stuff that I know that should work. Why would this sometimes happen? This is not great. So this was had 2 in there. Why was that the case? Was it already the last? Yes. Let's restart and see. You will just have the intro run in the background, so we don't have to watch the whole thing again. Go in the meantime, try to figure out why this might happen. So it clearly put the shelf error active. We had some issues with accessing checkbox. I didn't know the we're getting into some nav mesh, but I can't believe that they have anything to do with it. That would be super weird. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, that's the that was already there. Okay. Just can't have anything to do with this. .9, good score. Very thick tape. Come on, you need to trigger again. It's the most frustrating thing when the bugs you want to trigger don't trigger anymore and you don't know exactly how you trigger them. Okay. Now will probably just work. Oh, you know what could be the case? Maybe if I do it too quick. So you see there's a delay. Okay, now it worked. There's a delay between us. No, I need to restart. Yeah. Us doing the picking up the box and the shelf getting its error. The step you guys get by this loop. Yes. The loop logic itself is correct. It only is one. Oh. You can have the intro run in the background. Because every order line they require once the structure in stored items can never reach the order. Okay, what would happen if we get out of here? Do this before this happens. Does this even matter? Why do you even need this? I will not do this now. We will first test this. Come on. No, wait. Oh no, I can't. Oh, okay. I made it harder for myself. Okay, we can do this, guys. Just need to pick up. Maybe it's not harder because I can pick it up. Actually make this bigger so I can target better. Shall we? It's enough here. Put it live now. Come here. Need two. No, that worked. It's a bit annoying. Why am I getting twos? Now we need to finish this. It just goes through the whole thing. That was not the issue, I guess. Where? there was not the issue. Very weird. Okay, let's see if Claude found something. Sign product loss when the box is full. Where's the side? Direct click packing throws. No. That doesn't make a lot of sense, I think. It feels like it's been worse now. Like, yeah, maybe they really made it dumb as everybody's buying Fable. Or it's a very difficult problem, but I had more issues lately, so that's very weird. Okay, how could you get stuck at that part that you never okay, so maybe it has to do with the right click. I don't think that was, I used to right click the first time. Right click brings back the what's it called? It unloads the product into the shelf. Now the tutorial intro again. Promise we always need to start from the beginning because I want it to work properly. Could probably do it somehow to cut this out, but every time I say, oh, for this time it's fast enough. If I had done this in the beginning, we would have saved a lot of time. But now we are where we are. Okay, number 3, only buy it when the box fills. So the box never fills, the gate still never passes. Point as stored item never mentioned as keywords. Okay. Good, let's do this again. Running away, running towards, waiting for the shelf, box arrives, box picked up, box placed. Products ordered, products put in. It was when I did this in between, maybe that was the issue. Let's try this. Try 2 things. First off, do this. Already worked. Let's try the second one. So we get this. Worked. Exactly like intended. There's also a little something here. to fix. I wonder what this is. Give me a second. I'm just curious quickly. What the hell prevents us from going there? There's nothing here. Except for the speck of dust. But the dust particle doesn't have any... Where's that? I don't know. Shouldn't, because we have it in other places as well. No, it's only very close to here. Very weird. Okay. Uh-huh. When you finish this, that's the problem. That somehow screws up the... Uh-huh. Okay. It. Let's see, I don't know if we call it this. We actually need to confirm that this is the case. So let's start this again. Wait for the tutorial to pass. Bug hunting, hunting bugs. We don't want to go. We want to have a new one. That's the key clue. Filling up the sample points at tutorial box assembly, new delivery box, and how box get their attached order. Let me know. I bet it's something with the UI of the assembly boxes. Are we? Oh yeah, perfect. No, we can't. Still can't move around. Okay, we will try doing this. See if it triggers if we just have. Okay, so. Let's try something else. Okay. No, we will try it like we intended to try. 10.9 again. Impressive. Come on. This was not now. Why are we falling out? I bet if we use this something in the UI gets disabled. Okay. There's something like stop all coroutines. Box assembly, this one. There are two code paths that turn a printed order into a reader. They register tutorials. Aha, this makes sense. Show change. Let's see what it proposes. Okay. You what? Here's the change. What? You didn't show me the change. I applied? Okay, breakers collide. I really think it got worse. Oh my god. Okay, F tutorial active. Yes, okay, that makes sense. Yes. What the hell? So, look, it used to show me as well what it does, man. Okay. Let's try this. Oh my god. Working with AI can be frustrating. Okay, hopefully the last time tutorial for today. And if we fix this now, we'll end a bit early. But it's fine. Good, then this, drop this, pick this up again, still stops. Oh no, Oh, this might have been the issue before. Shit. Yeah, it was the first one. Maybe there was never an issue. Okay. Then we need to do the next one. Oh, thank God. That seems to work. So I think it's fixed. Let's just see if we oops, finish all of them. We can put a nice yes in this. One more. Seems like it's working now. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Mark this as fixed. Signature. So they know who fixed it in case we have questions. And then submit this. Done. Great. So, and now we will say goodbye. Doing here. Have a great evening, everyone. Apparently, I spilled something on me. And I hope to see you next week at 9 or